Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture, and what better way to do so than with our Ag in the Classroom segment. With me now this morning, we're in a different location. We're in Bottenfield Elementary School here in Champaign. I'm joined by Sarah Kaper. She is the Director of Ag in the Classroom for the Champaign County Farm Bureau. Sarah, it's really fun this year. You guys have been in the classroom with cool things like this. Tell me what this is.
So this is a grow tower, and it's a way for students and teachers to experience growing plants that they can eat or transplant at their own home. And we can do this, we can set this up in the fall or in the winter, and they can grow plants all year long, even when it's really cold.
So when we talk about a garden tower, what kind of things are you growing in classrooms?
So we are just piloting this year. So I've got 2 towers and 2 classrooms, one in Champaign here at Bottenfield and one in Urbana at Yankee Ridge, and then one in my office because I wanted the experience of it also. And we've experimented with a lot of things. I know Mr. Ponder in this 3rd grade class has tried growing herbs. He even tried a root vegetable. He had radishes. He's got tomatoes going. And many times they outgrow their container. And I know Mr. Ponder's taking a lot of these things home to transplant, or students will be taking them home for the summer to use. So you can grow just about anything: fruits, vegetables, flowers, and so on. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the process of getting these into classrooms and what the future looks like for these tower gardens in classrooms in Central Illinois.
This is a piece of equipment that costs a lot of money. And so I wrote a community foundation grant in the fall requesting funds to purchase 3 of them. And I was granted that money, and we bought them in December and had them in classrooms in January so students could experience this all winter long. And so that was the process. Then it was getting all the equipment into the classrooms, which these units are on dollies, very easy to transport and use. This lighting is, it comes off. And this can run when students aren't in the classroom or when they are, and it's a real easy unit to get around and plant.
From January through May, this was a great learning opportunity for students. Talk to me about some of the lessons you were able to provide with this.
So there's a whole set of curriculum that goes along with this, but we always want to talk about plant life cycles, how plants are, how they grow, what parts of the plant can be edible. I think students in all of the classrooms just experience that whole idea of watching a seed germinate and then produce food. And that's really what we want to see, is kids knowing how food grows and where it comes from.
What are some of the experiences you had with students in class when they were growing plants and getting to learn about that?
So there was just a lot of observation, asking questions. What did you learn? What did you want to grow? What did you see that was really cool? Do you think you could do this at home? So we had a lot of discussions like that. And again, plant life cycle is huge. And then we can carry that over to the farms that kids drive by every day. There's corn and soybean growing around us all the time. And we can acknowledge that those plants, those farmers are essentially gardeners on a large scale. They plant the seeds, those germinate, they watch them grow, and eventually they have harvest to feed our county, our state, and our world.
And when we talk about the end of the year, we're here with the students for the end of the school year.
Yes.
You got to do something fun at the end to
you
talk
have
about,
to
bring this all together.
Here's what's funny. I said, do you want a salad party or a smoothie party? All right, put yourself in a 3rd grader's shoes.
I think they picked smoothie party with me. Yeah.
It was a smoothie party, yes. So we could use spinach in a smoothie, which most of the students had never had before, fresh fruit, and then just making those up and letting them try and just see what fresh fruit and fresh spinach tastes like in a smoothie.
What's next year look like for you?
Next year, I still have the 3 towers that will go out, but those are spoken for already. And I have schools on my waiting list who would love to have a garden tower in their classroom or even in their school for students to experience. And even though this will roll to different classrooms, there is a need for more than one of these in a classroom space or in a school for kids to just enjoy and maintain.
So we're in Mr. Ponder's class. I think the kids had a lot of fun here. Have you guys had fun this year?
Yeah!
They love this. Everyone wave to the camera here. You just wave here, having all kinds of fun. I think this has been a great experience for the classroom, and they've really enjoyed this tower garden. So really,
I think so too.
Really
looking forward to next year. So
this has been a great experience for the classroom. I know that the hope is to have more of these. If you want to learn more how you can contribute to this project, be sure and head on over to the website, WCIA.com. We'll have more on the tower gardens and how you can help get a tower garden in a classroom near you.